Fans spotted something different about Carlos Alcaraz during his match against Quentin Halys. Carlos Alcaraz took to the court in Indian Wells on Saturday with some fresh ink. The world number 3 has multiple tattoos representing the dates of his Grand Slam title wins, but eagle-eyed fans noticed that a new date was penned on his arm during his opening match in the Californian desert, April 23, 2025. After winning his opening match against Quentin Halys, the Spaniard took to Instagram to share a snap showing off his new tattoo. It has now emerged that Alcaraz's art was only temporary and was used to promote his upcoming Netflix documentary. A two-time defending champion in Indian Wells, Alcaraz has previously dropped hints about his Netflix series at the tournament. Last year, the 21-year-old wrote a series of cryptic camera messages, including an N and the famous Netflix Totem sound, then told fans to stay tuned. Netflix quickly announced that a series following Alcaraz during his 2024 season was in the works. 12 months on, the documentary finally looks set to be released. Alcaraz was back to his old tricks in Indian Wells on Saturday as he arrived onto the main stadium with 24.4.25 subtly inked on his forearm. Another cryptic message. According to Marca, the body art will only last for 36 hours, and the date signals the release of his Netflix series, which is being touted as one of the streaming platform's star products. Alcaraz also shared a snap of himself celebrating his 6-4, 6-2 victory on Instagram, with the temporary tattoo clearly on display. "Good premiere," he wrote in the caption, hinting at his win and his upcoming series. Netflix shared some stills from Alcaraz's documentary on social media earlier this year, showing the world number 3 spending time with his family and proudly displaying his Wimbledon trophy. They also announced the series name, Carlos Alcaraz My Way. The episodes will chronicle the Spaniard's 2024 season, which was full of highs and lows. Alcaraz completed the Channel Slam, winning the French Open and Wimbledon back-to-back. But just a few weeks later, in the Olympic final, he experienced heartbreak and was left in tears when he lost to Novak Djokovic. Later that summer, Alcaraz also crashed out in round 2 of the U.S. Open. The Alcaraz docuseries is Netflix's latest foray into tennis. The streaming giant previously tried out a Drive to Survive style tennis series titled Breakpoint, which ran for 2 seasons before it was canceled. At the end of 2024, Netflix also announced that Rafael Nadal would get his own documentary, following him in the lead-up to his emotional retirement. The platform also streamed a blockbuster exhibition match between Alcaraz and Nadal in Las Vegas last year.